Now I'm like, where are the people?
Oh, they're
Here
coming.
now.
They're coming. There's just a couple here, but it will
They're
grow.
coming in. They're
You
coming
know,
in.
it's a semi right
Yes,
now.
hey John.
It's growing.
Aw. Hey bro.
Yeah, I also tried to pick artists that I feel like you would extra vibe with, or that I feel like I've seen you like kind of be friends with on social media to make it a little extra fun. So I'm excited.
Say, like, see, we're gonna go into the tea later. Like, once we get, yeah, because John and I, we got history.
Oh, you do? Interesting.
Oh, yes.
I love it. I love how, like, just finding out the stories of how everyone in the community has, like, met each other. You know what I mean?
Honestly, yeah. Because everyone just, like, randomly, like, bumps into each other and then, wow.
Right. And then all of a sudden it's this. Wait, but before we were going live, you were saying, oh, Senate, thank you for the host. Before we went live, you were talking about, unless this isn't public, you were talking about your daughter and starting something.
No, it's so, yeah, I guess at this point. So I was just saying that my daughter, I'm starting a house soon. Probably about next year. It'll be like official, but one of my daughters actually did my face, so I was like, she came over and did a little glam look.
Oh my god. You got the team. Wait, so let me ask you, does a house always have to do with like balls, or couldn't it just be like entertainment? Like,
no. So there's different types of houses. Like, I was originally part of a drag house in Durham called the House of Cox. So there's like drag houses, there's ballroom houses. The house I'm going to be creating is just going to be an art house in general.
Okay.
So right now, I have a dancer who's part of my house. I have a drag artist who's part of my house. I have a producer that's part of my house.
So you said you're gonna start it next year, but you're already. Or is that when you're in?
I'm looking for the girls now.
Oh, I see. And then you're gonna make it like all official.
Like looking. Yeah.
I see.
So it'll be like announced next year more so.
I see.
But
oh my
right
god.
now I'm just kind of like finding the girls, seeing who out here in these streets,
who's working, who's ready, who is deserving.
No, honestly though, because no, everybody's like deserving, but you know, I'm just looking for folks who really are like ready to like fuck shit up.
Yeah, the perfect fit, the perfect click. But welcome in everyone that's coming in too. Oh, I feel that. We'll get into that. I mean, you can already tell. Me and Chaos were talking earlier. Also, I was saying I'm so glad that you're on. I've never met you before, but I mean, how many people have met each other in our community? It's rare, but
yeah, honestly.
yeah, but I'm just so glad that there's so many amazing musicians out there, and I'm so glad to have you on. And I'm just gonna say hi to the people, and then we'll introduce you a little bit more with and thank you for the gifting the sub, Ash, and thank you for the follow, King and Lee and everyone else who's been coming in. And let me say hi to everyone, and we'll shout out Chaos in a second. So everyone can go follow them.
Sweet.
Right? Oh, I love it.
I know.
I'm so excited. Okay, so hi John, hi Ash, hi Senate, hi Seaside Trist, hi Kay, hi Pants, hi Win Meets West, hi Shin, hi Seven Taylor, hi John, hi Farillo, hi everyone coming in.
Everybody all in here.
Yeah, they're coming in. They're coming in quick. Oh, I did share the tweet. Oh wait, yes, that's what I wanted to do. I gotta share this thing so everyone can retweet that we are live.
Okay,
she's gonna help
let them know
us.
that we fucking live.
We're here.
And that's on period.
We're here.
I
Okay, everyone, go retweet that we are live right now. We're gonna kick off the show with a video from Chaos themselves. We're gonna do 2 videos from Chaos today, but we're gonna kick off with a live performance while we just like talk a little bit more and just talk. Okay, I just realized I didn't send that one. I'm gonna send you your own link because I realized it's not in the Airtable.
And
I mean, you don't necessarily need to watch it. I mean, you've seen your own video. We're gonna talk about it, but also, I mean, like when you look that good, why wouldn't you want to look at yourself again in the video?
I'm one of those people. I'm just like, oh my god. If I hear my songs, I'm like, I'm still in this weird place to where like hearing my song, sometimes I'm just like, ooh, that's not me.
Still not fully comfortable with just like hearing yourself. It feels like out of body.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I see.
So that's a whole different person.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it is interesting, like how the vibes we get into when we're like performing. Like I don't have a performer vibe yet, and that just means that I'm like really awkward on stage. Like I can't like be myself. I don't know.
God.
It's really weird. Like I'm just like.
No, it's hard.
It is hard, but you make it look easy, and that's the secret. Yo, welcome to QUEERANTINE, by the way.
Your voice is, oh my God, I love your voice.
Thank you. I love yours. Oh. We'll collab later.
You know,
I'm just gonna be like crushing on Chaos the whole time too. But I just want to say, everyone, welcome to QUEERANTINE. This is our LGBTQIA music video showcase. What we do here is show music videos from different indie artists from across the LGBTQIA plus spectrum. At the beginning of each video, I will say everyone's pronouns, so make sure you use the proper pronouns. Oh, thank you for the follow. Who's that? Someone just came in. Dusty. No, it doesn't say Dusty. Oh, DJ Saltwater. What a sexy name. What was I gonna say?
Hey, Zeke forever. Music.
And hi, Zeke. Yes, everyone's coming in. And hi, Jesse. Hi, King of Nowhere. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and this show is not about comparing or critiquing or criticizing. It's all about uplifting everything that you love about the artist, because it's hard to make music. We're in a pandemic still, and even when we're not in a pandemic, do you know how little we get paid and how much money we put into this shit? Dude. So I don't care. Just be nice, bitch. Or I'll beat your ass.
Honestly, we do not have time to be going in the comments and having to snap people.
We don't. We don't. That being said, though, there is a chance, because we're on the internet, there might be some bigot bitches coming in here. We'll ban them. We'll ban the trolls and homophobes and all of that as quick as possible. But do be aware, it's possible you might see something that hurts your feelings. And it's okay to have your feelings hurt. I'm not saying you can't have your feelings hurt. I'm just saying, don't worry, we will be on top of it. But if you are really feeling sensitive today, just be careful, okay? Usually everything's fine, but you know. And with that, let me open up Bunky, and we'll talk a little bit about it. And also, so wait, let's tell everyone, what does Bunky mean and where does it come from? Actually, wait, sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just play it. And then, you know, like I said. So let's start it. So, yeah, let me know when you are ready, and we'll count you down and then hit play.
Hey, let's do it.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, wait, sorry. I just realized my playlist was playing in the background. Hee. Okay, let me count down again. Y'all, I've done this show like 40 times now. I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Hi, Zach. Okay, you ready, Chaos?
We're winging it.
We're winging it. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Yo.
So,
what the fuck is gonna translate?
What does Bunky mean? We were talking about this a little bit before we went live. I know it's from the Gola dialect and Patois, but can you tell us just a little bit about that and you and yeah, how it all comes together?
So Bunky means booty. So Bunky and like so in Gullah communities, that it's a phrase you'll hear or term you'll hear referring to someone's ass. So pretty much you'll see someone be like, "Oh, that person got a big old bunky." You talking about they got a fat ass ultimately. So
and how are you connected?
So on my mom and the father's side, I'm both Geechee. And I just really started learning about this about the past like couple of years or so. And I was just in a place of just really trying to reconnect, find my roots and stuff, and just started asking my family about just like my ancestors. And, ultimately, they spilled the tea, and I wanted to like, you know, make some music and that I felt like would
pay some homage.
A bops in the clubs. For, like,
yes.
Yeah. Honestly,
a bops in the club is an understatement. Like this song is. If anyone out there is watching this with the sound on and isn't shaking at least like half their body, get out.
We don't want you here.
We don't want you here.
Bounce.
Me talking about it's all positivity, but also just telling people to leave over and over again. But yes, wait. So was this for like an event or something? Because I know it says Transcelestial. Was that an event?
Yeah. So Transcelestial was an event that I did that was raising money for displaced trans folks. That was coming out of LA, I think it was based in LA. And some homies, and I did this performance for it. This was like my first live performance that I did.
Like first live performance, like digital or like partner, ever?
I want to say like ever, to be honest. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, I think it was like my first one ever.
Oh my god. And killed it? Excuse me?
And like my partner did like the set and all of that stuff. Like
it looks so good.
A lot of my homies like helped with this, and so yeah, we just like the place where we were living before had all this staging and stuff. So
oh wow.
We decided we were like, yo, we about to make a set, because ultimately it's like we couldn't go to like any place to really use stages. So we were just like, we're gonna use the space that we got.
Right.
So wait, so
how long have you been like making music in general, or at least releasing music as Chaos?
Probably since 2019.
Okay. And had you been like making music before then, or was it kind of an all of a sudden thing of like, you know what, let me actually do this?
So before that, I was actually backup dancing.
Okay, that makes sense because you know how to move.
So yeah, bitch was just dancing, and then a friend that I was backup dancing for is Vince Fly, who's another really sick MC from here in NC. I was backup dancing for her, and then one of her producers like asked if I ever done music, and I was like no, and they invited me to the studio, and then I think I like had like some songs in a notebook, or like I had like some like poetry or something like that.
Yeah.
And then I came into the studio and they made this beat, and the first song that I wrote was a song called Heads Game.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was just about this boy that I was dating at the time, and just trying to like ultimately tell him that he needed to pay attention or he was about to do something.
Right.
And
okay. Exactly.
And then like 4 weeks later, it was an EP. Yeah.
Wow.
And then that was like my first EP.
Oh my god. And now you have a team. Now you're working with Never Normal Records. Was that like the same kind of people that you were in touch with back then, or?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Just the the founder of Never Normal Records, Susie Analog, I actually met when I was also backup dancing for Zen. So I had already met her like years ago, and then when I started doing music, like she like followed my music, and then last year reached out and asked me if I wanted to do a song for the Sound System, which is the collective of like from in the Never Normal Records. And so yeah, I thought she was just saying that she wanted me to do a track, but ultimately, yeah. She was like, scouting. No, I want you to actually like join the Sound System.
I love that. Y'all, I just linked Boomkey in the chat for everyone. So please go like, comment, subscribe, do all of that. And we're going to do that for everybody's video today, and we're going to follow everyone today. If you don't know where to find everyone, you can go to our Instagram, Twitter. Everyone is tagged there. So please go find all the artists featured today. Follow them, follow Chaos. And yeah, also like, comment, subscribe, because it's just one way for free that you can support these artists. Honestly. Share their music, all of that stuff. You can also stream our Spotify playlist. Also, hi everyone, hi Cass. Right, Chaos is Gorgina. Say that again. I was like, yeah, I gotta go back to the chat. There's so many people coming in. So many people.
Yeah, I'm just like, what's good, everybody?
Yes.
How y'all doing?
I'll read out a few. I'll read out what some people said.
Who's smoking? That's right.
Yeah. We gotta get the vibes, yo. well.
Lord.
When you look that good, why wouldn't you want to look at
Honestly,
yourself again? Said Senate. Yes. Senate earlier said, also, this is so nice to be back to the quarantine, all that peer support and inclusivity. Thank you, Senate. I'm so glad to have everyone here. And let's see what people said about Bunky. Look, I'm full on dancing, said John. These moves, said Pan Champagne. Oh, damn, you can move, said Win Meets West. That lip color, everything. 10 out of 10. Squirting. Squirting. And DJ Saltwater, welcome in. Thank you everyone who's been following as well. And
yeah.
Smoking? No, they're just hot. Okay, wait. I feel like I was gonna say one more thing. We are also raising money for GLITZ today. If you don't know what GLITZ is, it stands for Gays and Lesbians Living in a Transgender Society. They are working to provide long-term stable housing for trans people, especially Black trans women in the greater NYC area. And long-term stable housing doesn't just mean a room, it also means a stipend, it means money for food, it means access to healthcare, it means job training and empowerment, and just all of the things that you would want for yourself and for anyone else. So you can donate right there. I don't have a donation goal or anything on the screen because they're not partnered with like any of those fundraising sites, but just go donate. You don't have to tell me how much or anything. There's no goal, just go donate. Period. So we'll be shouting them out throughout as well. Because yeah, they're an amazing organization and we helped them raise money last year and they were able to buy like a building, not just because of us, obviously, but they were able to buy like 12 units of an apartment building. So, yes, we're ready to help them with their next steps. Exactly. Okay, so let's do some more videos. Let's get into some other people's videos. We're gonna do another video from Chaos in a little bit as well, because you released a whole EP. We're gonna talk about that. There's so much. I'm so excited to have you. I can't even focus.
Oh my God.
I'm just crumping. How I express myself. Okay, I think John was here first, and
I love it. This is a great experience.
John was here first, maybe Seven also, but we were also talking about John and your history together, because I know you were on John's John said in the chat, Phantasma 1. I can't remember if that was the first EP or album, but I know it was one of your projects. So tell me a little bit about how you two met.
Yeah. So I think that was through Twitter. I think.
Oh, really?
Honestly, I can't remember if it was just like, I can't. Yeah, like the usual, like just being on Twitter and following Azealia Bank stan accounts and stuff.
And then you find each other.
I think, stan accounts, you just find each other. And yeah, I think John asked me to be on a track. It was I think it was Santeria. Yeah. It was Santeria. So there was this track Santeria that we did, and I did a verse on it, and then the verse was really a dope verse. So John was just like, "No, you can keep it for your mixtape," and so I end up doing my mixtape, the Violent Femme mixtape. Yeah. Yes. And then they produced SoCon, which is like one of my first like big joints. Yeah, like the one those first tracks were like the first few tracks that people really started to like pay attention and be like, oh, okay, like this person.
Oh, okay, yeah. So they've been a very important part of your journey and everything. That's dope. That's so exciting. Well, pull up the video and I'll let you know when to play it. I'm just gonna read a little bit before we play that John sent. Also, everyone, John's pronouns are he or they. And this is John's song for Wasabi. And John said, wasabi is about my love for sushi and putting hella wasabi on it. It's direct. The song features my brother Scott, who has been on almost all my albums. This song means a lot to me as my first music video with my brother. Hello. Love that. Okay, let me open this up. And after the video, we will also link John's Instagram and the video for everyone to go like, comment, subscribe, all of that. So keep your eyes out, girls. Okay, you let me know when you're ready, Chaos, and I'll count us down.
Let's see. Oh, wait.
She's loading.
We're cooking with something. Yep. Spectrum. No. Wait a minute. Oh, let me.
Sushi, we live. Second full length project. It was a long time ago. That's so cool though, to also just like be able to watch each other's growth and come up together. And
honestly, yes,
it's priceless. MasterCard.
It really is. You get to see people grow in their art.
Yeah.
We love to see it.
Is it all good?
Okay, I'm in here.
You're in.
I'm
okay.
Here like swimwear.
Delayed like your album, John. I feel you. Okay. Also, wait. I just realized I had the video a little bit quieter in that last one while me and KS were talking. So let me know if the video is too loud or too quiet during this, and I will adjust accordingly. Okay. You ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. Be already hot. Oh, is this your brother or is this someone else?
And you know I be getting this money. And you know I be getting this money. I be rolling out the molly. Bitch, you better not tell nobody. And you know I be getting this money. I really don't know nobody. And you know I be getting this motherfucking day. Bitch, you know I got $1 fuck away just to get paid. You know I got $1 fuck away just to get paid.
Wait, did I break something? Oh, I think it's playing all of a sudden out of.
Oh, yeah, looks so cute.
I think it's playing out of.
Oh, I love the effects.
I heard it some. Sorry, I just paused mine because I think I was hearing double. Wait, let me see if I did something wrong. I'm like something. I hear something twice. Dun 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 dun. Oops, I'm just exposing myself. I don't know what it was. Maybe I somehow heard it through your headphones?
Oh my god, maybe.
But if they're plugged in, that doesn't make sense, right? I don't know. Let me try again. Or maybe I was playing it in 2 places at once. Something was happening.
So you want to start from the top?
Yeah, let's just start it over. Oh, wait, let me just play it. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good again. Okay, let's try this again. In 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, it didn't start out like that. Something happened.
Was there in doubles?
I think we're good now.
Bitch, you better not tell nobody.
And John said this is your brother. Okay, cool.
Okay, it look like you, John.
Not tell nobody. And you know I be getting this money.
I'm ready for this to be 3D.
Like, cause I'm running up a buck every motherfucking day.
Cause the red and blue.
I got $1 fuck away just to get paid.
Oh my god.
This rush is my dear hubby, yeah, spit fire wasabi. This rush is my dear hubby, yeah, spit that fire wasabi.
I love this necklace.
Yeah,
and the glitch. Come on, John.
Too. I'm like, John, did you do your makeup?
You better produce.
He just turned 21.
Oh
my god.
I'll give you a chumma. I cut that marijuana with my katana. And if you want the drummer, then I'll give you a chumma. Wasabi on them sushi rolls.
You know the production on this.
Yes, I fucking pose.
The actual sushi star of the show.
Answering the house down.
That move though.
Not sponsored.
Yeah.
Yo, sushi is always a move though.
It is. I mean, I'm surprised there's not more songs about it. Let's be real.
Honestly, John, I'm with you on this.
I'm blowing on that endo, playing my Nintendo, coming through and UFOs. I can't do
Okay, I like how the makeup keeps getting like, it keeps progressing even more.
This look is cute. Yeah, it really does. Oh, yes.
Nagasaki,
Naruto.
you couldn't stop me. That's why you blocked me.
Ooh.
You just a thought, B. Fuck what you mean, B. Fuck what you damn see. And fuck what you damn mean.
I'm ready for you to like fight somebody. Like hit some martial arts.
I know.
This
is really cute.
Spitting fire wasabi, coming through. I be rolling up the molly. Spitting fire wasabi, coming through. I be rolling up the molly.
Oh, the cartoons. Someone said the cartoons are really cute.
Yeah, I like a lot of people have been doing like kind of like graphics on top of their videos lately, and I think it's so cute. John, that was hot.
I like that everybody like does their editing and stuff.
Fire
too,
wasabi. Yeah, I've seen more
dope.
people doing it. I love it every single time whenever there's like the graphics on top of the video. So Charlie just linked Instagram and YouTube for John right there. So please go comment, like, subscribe, all of that right now. I will be doing this. Fire wasabi. Oh, wait. Phantasma 2 drops June 4th. Is that the album that got delayed, John? Or did I miss it coming out?
Yeah.
Tell us.
What's tea?
We're ready. Do you have a new date? Fire wasabi.
Are you about to spell T?
And hi, Tina. Let us know. And in the meantime, I'm going to pull up our next video. Because we got a lot to get through.
Yeah.
Let's do. Okay, I'm gonna change the order, just the people that I've seen come in already. I don't know who to do next. Oh, but it'll still come soon, John. I had to delete and re-upload. Oh, so you're not quite sure. Well, hopefully it comes out soon. We'll be ready. Let's do Farillo Star next. Because this song was basically how I found him originally, and I was obsessed, and he just released a new song, but he also just released the video for the song that I found him through for Messed Up. So let me open this up and read you a little bit about it. Farillo Star's pronouns are he, him, and we'll keep it going. New closing manager is like one step up from useless. Oh no, Tina! You have to stay extra long to do their job for them. The usual.
Ooh.
Working. I'll kill a boss. I hate bosses. I can't. I'll like literally
Oh my god, bosses suck.
murder somebody. Yeah. Okay, so about this video, Farillo Star said, being obsessed with the early 2000s, I wanted to create a record and video that resembled the key elements back in that time. I teamed up with German producer Ido Poleg, and for 4 months back and forth, we created Messed Up. Something funny is a DL boy actually inspired the song. Heard that?
Oh, we love the trade now. Now, come on,
Now
Shaggy.
let's see.
Come on, Shaggy.
I'm gonna open
I'm
it
so
up.
ready for this.
You let me
I'm
know
so ready.
when it's loaded. Is it all good already?
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Let's open
I'm
her
ready.
up and play it in 3, 2, 1, go! Ah. Now you got me.
Hey.
It's already giving me kind of like Normani motivation. I like how I said like Normani.
Okay.
I never heard that until this time. Oh, that's terrible, Tina.
Oh,
Hey.
yo.
Oh, come on, sample. Is that NSYNC or Backstreet Boys? I don't know the difference. I don't remember which one's which.
But I'm dead. You don't see.
Hey, come
this
on,
is
moves.
True. Get it up.
How long have you been dancing, Farillo? And don't tell me you're self-taught.
Yeah,
I'll explode.
We love to see what a girl gives. The give, okay?
Exactly. Since you were 3!
Okay, it was that thing.
Okay, that makes sense.
See, I was gonna say, because bitch moving like this. Oh no, we dance.
Yeah, he danced like he learned how to walk and dance at the same time, basically. Oh, and then you did start taking classes. Okay.
came out the womb like.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard this on the playlist. It was love at first listen. What were you gonna say, Chaos?
So good on this too.
Yes.
I was like, the production on this is so good. Everybody's production is great. I love it.
I know we're only 2 videos in. We still got a bunch. Also, I just love these shots, like the where you're up top. Gorge.
Oh my god. Okay. You better move. You better fucking moonwalk.
Right? Okay.
We need to do a music video to like, what's the tea? Is this what?
Messed up. Was this just like a one-time person that you wrote this about for real though, like inspired, or was it like an ex that you're like, never mind? Like, do you think this person saw it? I want to know they saw it, and I want to know they cried.
Actually, did they see it is the real question though.
I hope they did.
Word. Like, bitch, hold on. We're gonna need to.
Yeah, follow Chaos, everyone, and follow Farillo. Farillo's Instagram is linked right there in the chat. I like how I'm pointing over here, but y'all can't even see me because it's right there on your screen. But follow Farillo, like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, all of that. It was a whole situation. Well, I bet he saw it. You never know. Sometimes people will just go look back at you, like months later. I know I do that. Yeah. The people I've blocked or the people I've broken up with. I'm like, what they up to nowadays? Still flopping?
Trying to peep the tea. But like, you still cute. What's the tea?
Yeah, still cute though. Maybe I should slide back in the DM. Let me leave a comment here. Yo.
Hot girl summer.
Giving Normani a run for her money.
Yeah, no, that was definitely, the choreo was going the fuck off. Like,
yes. Woo! Like nonstop. Also, is the volume okay, y'all? Everything sounds like quiet to me.
It was knocking on my end.
Let me know. Yeah. Let me know if the balance is good for y'all, or if I need to make anything louder or quieter, or make Chaos louder or quieter, or me louder or quieter. It's always hard to know. Oops, where am I? Oh no! The vid chat won't but behind. Okay. Let's continue. Oh wait, actually, let me read what a few people said. Let's work. Singing so smooth and silky, said Senate. Present across the full range. This is so cute, said Pant Champagne. I'm in love, said Seaside Tourista. Oh, one thing I forgot to shout out. Y'all, we're also doing a giveaway. Because Threadless has given us some gift cards to give away to their site. So if you know people that have merch on Threadless, you can win free money to buy their merch. Also, QUEERANTINE has merch on Threadless, so you could like buy our merch, and I'll get like $3, and it'll be amazing. Help us pay for the show. Okay. You know the $3 add up. But yes, y'all can enter the giveaway there, and you can also, they have a bunch of like queer artists and designers and Pride merch and stuff that you can also buy from, and a lot of those proceeds and profits go to different LGBTQIA plus charities. So yeah, it's free to enter. You just do like easy things like follow me on Twitter and Corey on Twitter, things that you've probably already done, or like follow this channel on Twitch, blah blah blah. But you do have to stick around to the end of the episode to win, unless no one does, in which case we'll keep the money for ourselves. I'm lying, or am I? Okay, great. Or am I?
Oh shit.
You know me. No, I'm definitely lying. I don't keep it. Okay, next one we're gonna do is Seven Taylor. We're gonna do a couple more videos, then we'll play another video from Chaos and talk to you a little more about. I love
these artist names too.
The artist names you said?
Yeah, all these artists, they have like dope names.
Spicy, right?
Like,
artist name? Like, how did you come up with your artist name, actually?
Well, my name is Chaos, so I was just like, well, it was close to the spelling. I just ultimately changed the spelling of my name and added 05 to it because I wanted it to be Afrofuturist. And so, yeah, real artsy, you know.
You gotta make it spicy. Oh, spicy. Everyone likes a number in their name, you know? Speaking of numbers in their name.
New York, and I was just like really into some. No, seriously. 7.
I was gonna say, like, speaking of numbers in their names, yeah, let's do 7 Taylor next.
Yeah, it's something about numbers, you know, using numbers to speak, you know.
They're very unique.
Coding. I like that.
They're very unique. Although I will say, like, the artist Black, I still always say his name is 6 Lack in my head, but you know.
Oh my
It's in my head though. It's in my head.
Honestly, that's what I used to think too. And I was like, how do you say this? Like,
I feel like everyone had that moment at some point. Yeah. Okay, so about this video, 7 said, I worked with the talented Binichi Paul. I'm assuming is the director, filmographer. Spiritual reasons on your side. Oh, like angel number stuff? Or just like special number to you? I see. Okay, let me know when you're ready, Chaos.
Definitely.
I'm gonna watch this video for throat. This
nasty.
Yeah,
I saw a clip of this on Twitter.
Right?
This shit went off.
I mean, I've been following 7's music and stuff for a while, but especially once I saw just like a clip of this video, I was like, oh my god, you are going for
no problem.
7.
I like it.
Hello.
I'm here for it, to be honest.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. I didn't even see all of the video, but I saw the clip and I was just like, oh.
Yeah. A lot of I don't usually watch most of these videos ahead of time because I like to be surprised. I just make sure that we can actually show it on Twitch and scoot through a little bit. But yes. Okay. We're gonna play it in 3, 2, 1, go. Excuse me. Gotta open up my throat for throat. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, bitch. You better.
I know, right? Already working the hallway.
Sled, bitch. You know what time.
Welcome back, Shin. We're gonna do your video next.
Yes.
Also, this apartment is gorgeous.
Okay, that's why I'm like, where you at?
I'm trying to move there.
Why he's saying your name and shit in my nigga phone? Stop communicating with him. He don't need a fucking third wheel, bitch. He has a family, period. I said what the fuck I said.
Ooh, come on, 7.
Fucking oh shit.
So y'all want to know how to really
hey.
Every week I'm with a new dude. I would hate you too.
I love it. More deep throating anthems. That's how I feel.
We need more deep throating in the world.
I love the different like looks. You have like the debutante, you have like the still your man with the beanie over your face, and the bedroom scene. Like,
listen, bitch.
I mean, nigga, I don't really do this, but like, you know, let me just fuck your throat. Fuck your throat. Got a couple little niggas trying to fuck the throat. Fuck your throat. I got a couple niggas trying to fuck the throat. Can't let a dumb niggas just dump in it.
Somebody please tell him who the F.I. is. Diana, Nicki Minaj, and Mac them dudes up. Hey, okay, come on, mashup.
Big 7, nigga. Nigga, are you in it? Nigga, are you talking or you really gonna spin it? Niggas wanna see me on my
Every song turns into a Nicki mashup.
Like, this shit, nah, I'm so here for this.
It really does.
That ass on Ross. Yeah, that record it rolls. I'm sorry, like.
Probably season 2, you know everybody trying to be a hoe right now. Like,
that's true too. It's the time.
Well, I don't know. It's no point. It's still like a whole panini happening.
Exactly.
So, I don't know.
I'm vaccinated.
Can't let a dumb nigga just dump in it. Can't let a dumb nigga just
dump in it.
Put your island bang bang. Niggas want bang bang. Got a couple niggas that wanna show me things. Niggas wanna cop this.
Ooh, I told you.
The fuck?
Somebody vote down.
Ooh, gotta shake it out.
Wait, 7, do you vote? I gotta know, because I saw that. I saw you get a little handy for me.
A little fancy with it.
I'm sorry. I'm such a gentleman. Matter of fact, let me fuck it, bro. Gotta do a couple things when I fuck that, bro. Fuck that, bro.
So shiny. So expensive.
Okay.
Can't let a dumb nigga
I know, bitch. I was like, you said luxury.
Rule number 1 of
okay. Say that.
Exactly. For real, about to download the song right now.
Got the diamonds and the bags and the boo. Don't act like I never gave y'all, you know, some information.
Okay.
7.
Okay,
hot.
bitch.
Hot. And that was on, your project that you
Everybody
just
out here.
released. Bless a bee.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Okay.
7 Taylor, we just linked 7 Taylor's Instagram and YouTube in the chat. So go follow 7. Also, Charlie just linked the Spotify playlist of all the artists, including Chaos, of course. So you can stream everybody who's featured today on that playlist. But also, like, if you really like something, go buy it. Because streaming doesn't make nobody money. But yes, this playlist pops off, y'all. So I mean, buy the song and then go put it on the playlist. But yes, that was 7 Taylor with Throat. Boom!
Oh, I love
the throat. This song is so catchy, so nasty.
It is.
I love it.
Right? Okay.
It's exactly me. I might look like this, but when the cameras are off, I'm like this. I'm just kidding. Go ahead, girl. Give us nothing. Talking about myself, not 7. Yes, we have a playlist just so it's easier for everyone to connect. But yes, we also shout out everyone after. And this rerun will be up on YouTube tomorrow, along with everyone's YouTube videos linked. And if you want to if you follow me, aka QUEERANTINE, on social media, you'll see all the artists tagged on our posts. So that's all that. Also, we're still fundraising for Glit. So if you want to give to gays and lesbians living in a transgender society this Pride Month, I see a lot of bitches. I was talking about this on Twitter. I see a lot of bitches talking about, for clout, not genuinely, people talking for clout about, you know, their one factoid about Marsha P. Johnson threw the first brick at Stonewall, but then they don't actually do anything for Black trans women or trans people or Black people or anyone.
Yo.
So.
All right. So this is the thing. Like, it's Pride season, so I would say everybody try your hardest to stop being performative as fuck. Like,
it's easy to not be performative.
We need people actually who are about it. It's just really easy. If you're not about it, sit your ass down.
Yeah, at least just shut up.
Come in, but like, don't be out here saying you're leftist or you're about it and you're not about it. Like,
exactly.
I don't know.
If you see a performative bitch,
from me.
Just link some stuff under them.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't seen it right now.
Like,
I will say I have seen people like share playlists, you know, people sharing playlists, and you know, they're again the type of person to be like, you know, support Black trans women, which of course, yes. However, they're just like, they say that stuff for likes, and then I see during Pride Month, they got a playlist and it all is cis white gay guys.
Exactly. Yeah, that's some bullshit.
So I'm just like also, over there in the comments, like
them pockets.
Here's some other artists you can support. Here's some other people.
We like people.
And also, yeah, here's some like crowd funds, here's some aid funds, here's some nonprofits. So everyone go out and do that. And if you can only donate $1, donate $1.
Then that helps. Yeah, but do that. That's like, I just feel like that's more like tangible solidarity than just being like, oh yeah, like we respect Black trans women. I'm just like, because at this point, like,
actions speak louder than words. Words
it's tiring.
Only go so far. Words go like a millimeter. You know. It's also because, you know, it's also, look at it. I'm just ready to talk. I'm like, no more music videos today. Sorry, everyone. I was trying to remember what I was gonna say. Oh, it's because, you know, it's also like the people who like know their audience. Like, it's not like, I feel like it would be a little bit different if it was like, you know, a liberal person in a more conservative area saying something like that and like standing strong in it versus just like preaching to the choir and not doing anything.
It's mostly a lot of preaching to the choir.
Yeah.
Or a lot of just like, you just need to not say anything at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, a lot of people also too, I think there's not enough Black trans people in leadership positions. So it's like people aren't getting a real like, I don't know. I just
they're
feel
not
like
meeting Black trans people as much.
For us to talk about like queer liberation. Yeah, you need to have Black trans people in leadership positions, because otherwise it just doesn't make sense, because you're just going to be going off of what you think, and if you're not of that experience, you know, how are you going to know what's good for, you know, for the community?
Right,
you know?
right.
So
that's true too.
I just feel like we just need to see a lot more Black trans people in leadership positions, and you'll see like a big difference, you know, but people don't give us that opportunity. So
I just want everyone out there, everyone watching right now, I mean, not right now, but I mean like watching right now, to just think about this Pride Month. What can you do to actually uplift Black trans people, especially Black trans women? It's everyone can do more, but also it isn't that hard to get started, and just throw a little money, retweet, follow more people, and like just, you know, start small and go big, and that's all. Amen.
The thing is too, like, it's Pride season, and you know you got like the fucking like Fire Island gays who
I've seen the pictures already.
To go.
That's true. That's true. If you got money to go to Fire Island, you have money to donate.
Go to Fire Island. Run me that money.
Exactly. Speaking of which, here is everyone's donation link. But literally, go follow Chaos. Go follow the artist today, and especially Chaos, who is co-hosting. Go buy their music. Go buy it on Bandcamp. Go do those things. Yes. Okay, everyone ready for the next video? Oh wait, I want to say DJ Saltwater said exactly, absolute crusty bitch behavior. I love that. And also, sorry y'all, it's always really hard for me to keep up with the chat and keep the show moving, but just know I am reading and I appreciate all your messages.
I'm keeping the chat on the sidelines. I'm keying.
Yeah, we're like trying to type back and like react and all of that. And hi Ree, hi everyone. Okay, but we're gonna go to our next video. I will say this one has some content warning just in the what I'm about to read in terms of like food and eating disorder stuff. So if anyone is sensitive to that, let me know. Also Chaos, if you're uncomfortable with any of that, let me know. If you're all good. I'm like putting you on blast. Good. I just realized I forgot to ask you before. I'm so sorry.
Oh, yeah, no, all good.
Okay. So next we're gonna do Shin Hu Yong, and this is pronouns he, him, and this is his video for It Was Late at Night, or I was gonna say this is video 4, but then I just started reading the description. Imagine like a 300 word title. This is his video for Kissing Boys, and this is the story behind it.
Gag me already.
So it was late at night on a weeknight, and I was feeling stuck in life. So I went to McDonald's to order my usual, a large #1 with a sweet tea to drink, and threw in a 10-piece chicken nugget, 2 apple pies. At the time, I wasn't aware I have an eating disorder, so I often used food as a source of comfort and numbing whatever pain I was feeling. So while I was inhaling all this food, overthinking life, I started to have an anxiety attack and threw up. In that moment, I was wishing I had someone to hold me and tell me that it was okay. I didn't know if everything was going to be okay. I just wanted the validation in knowing it was okay to not be okay. That it's okay to feel like I'm the only gay person in this small town. It was okay to feel like I'm the only Asian person to exist in Greenville, Michigan. That it was okay if I never recorded any of my work and I just continued to write for other artists and see them live their best life. In that moment of wishful thinking of wanting validation, I started looking for a song that gave me all that. And I couldn't find one that fit my life or echoed my story. So I wrote Kissing Boys in the bathroom after puking up my binge, and since then, that song has changed my life. That was so fucking powerful. The whole time I was reading that, it was just waves of chills.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so proud of you.
I'm so excited to watch this video. Maybe I'll cry. I love crying during quarantine.
Yeah. Honestly.
Okay, you ready? You have it up?
Okay.
Okay, in
I'm
3.
like, yes, and I'm like, okay.
Right? I know. Like, we need a breath before.
Like, all right now.
Okay.
Am I gonna need tissues? Like,
yeah. Maybe. 3, 2, 1, go. This is Kissing Boys by Shin Hoo Young. Oh, cinematography.
No, that's where I'm like, oh my god.
Right?
Growing up, I was different. A young boy, far from innocent. The only arms I wanted to be found was in the arms of a man who felt proud. Later
this is a poem.
I am in my
and your voice, oh my god,
so intimate.
Love me.
Yeah.
But there was no one around, not a soul in this small town. So here I am, telling you my truth.
Let it out.
About a young man and his struggle.
Come on, vocals.
How I came to love myself, even though it felt like hell. To be lost and alone, feeling unloved in my home. How nobody wants to kiss these lips, 'cause they want a man who is unafraid to
These
be loved.
fucking lyrics!
I know, hey, bitch, my core.
Finding someone who wanted me. Growing up, I found love is kind, and that love can
Right, Seaside Trust.
so be blind. But when times get tough, love is love and love has won.
And these field shots, the mix of like the childhood home and then like the freedom and
Yeah, honestly, all these shots are beautiful.
Someone like me, finding someone, 'cause here in my reality,
oh, come on, climax!
Okay. Okay.
Come on, choir!
Like they came through.
Right? Right, Senate? But wait, there's more.
Just like me, yeah. Kissing boys, just like me.
better.
Oh my god. That was amazing.
That is.
Woo!
Oh my god, yeah.
Ash just linked
that was really powerful.
Shin's Instagram and YouTube, so please go like, comment, subscribe, all those things. I was saying this last week. I was like, I got goosebumps so much that it like pushed my hair out of me. You know what I mean? Because like it didn't actually, but I mean like, because I keep getting goosebumps and like my pores keep shooting my hair out.
Okay, yeah, I do know that feeling. Yeah, no, to be honest,
I'm
that's
shedding.
when I'm just like, okay, like I might need to get some tissues if this is what we're gonna be given. Because
For real. Oh my god, climax after climax.
Oh no, but I love the song. I love the song. I love the video. Love the message.
That was just so intimate, so
Everybody
vulnerable.
they just come in with the punches.
You know, that's Quarantine, baby. Yeah, I love that. Like, I'm like, it's mostly artists that we haven't featured today too. And I just love meeting so many artists and just getting to share them with people. And I'm so glad that so many people are here watching, appreciating. So thank you all for that.
They need to be out here though.
Exactly. I know everyone deserves like so much more. It's just it sucks how hard it is to
so many black ass like artists who don't.
Yeah. It sucks how like it's just crazy that we can't monetize our art very successfully. Like, just that the industry works that way is what I mean. Because everyone is putting out such amazing stuff and everyone deserves to be making like a living from everything they're doing. So you looking for something?
But
no. It looks brighter there than it is. It looks more
it's good to have so many queer artists who are like actually like taking time to like cultivate their sound and just actually like do it, because there's like a lot of like mainstream artists, just like whole like rapists and in the industry, and they're like out here with all this visibility, and there's queer people who really are like with like a lot of good messages and things like that who don't get that shine.
And budgets like 1% and we're eating them up.
Hell yeah.
I just realized we're gonna do one more video and then we'll show your next video, because I thought we were halfway, but we only did 4. So we're gonna do one more video, and then we're gonna do Chaos's new live video for Black Cat. I think next we will do Lucy and La Mer, and then in the second half we'll do Seaside Tris. Y'all are coming up. Oops. Lucy.
Wait, what are we doing next?
Lucy? Yeah.
And La Mer.
La Mer. Did you ever study any other languages?
That's what it's giving. When I was little, I had to learn French.
Oh, you did?
Originally, I'm from upstate New York. But I forgot most.
What did you just upstate New York? They made you learn French?
Yeah.
Oh. That's just a thing there? Interesting.
I'm from Rochester, New York, originally. Yeah, it's kind of random, but yeah, like
well, there you
that's
go.
What they had us learn.
A little, you got a couple words here and there.
Like 2 sentences of French, y'all. Damn.
For all my French too, yeah. And Corey, you're in Canada, where the French are always out there. And doing some work around this. Oh yeah, and Lee, feel free to send me Chaos's Bandcamp, and I'll add it into our shoutouts whenever we shout out Chaos as well.
Shout out Lee.
Dun, dun, dun. Lee out here working. We love Lee.
Shout out my manager Lee.
The baddest, the sweetest, and the baddest.
No, for real. They're Taurus, so I like Tauruses.
Hard worker, very hard worker. Hi Lou, how are you? Stubborn, but they get shit done. Okay.
No.
Next video. Are you ready, Chaos?
Ooh la la.
Ooh la la.
I am ready. I'm excited to see this next video.
Yes. Okay, here we go.
Wait.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. And then we'll do chaos after this. This is Lucy and... Oh, wait, I just realized I didn't read the intro or say pronouns or anything. 1 second. Lucy and Lemaire. Let me start over. Lucy and Lemaire's pronouns are she and her. And she said, entitled, Ooh La La. This vibrant track is all about embracing who you are. I want listeners to feel invincible when they hear this song. I think many of us are coming out of a long, challenging year, and we've realized that there's no time. Oh, Maddie, thank you so much for the follow. We got your video coming up in a little bit. Lucy said, I think many of us are coming out of a long, challenging year, and we've realized that there's no time like the present to be exactly who we always wanted to become. Come on, inspirational. I want to see people not just back on their feet, but taking the world by storm and living larger than ever before. Okay. Let's get it. Now let's start this over. Also, yeah, serving in this swimsuit outfit, whatever is coming. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I was gonna say like, okay, we're starting from the top. Right,
we'll start it and then we'll talk about how hot she looks. In 3, 2, 1, great. Go.
Okay.
Yes, red, blue. No, purple.
Okay.
Okay, everyone looks so hot. The quality.
Okay, it's a mood. The colors. I'm squirting. Okay. Yeah, it really pops. I love this.
I like the black background too. Like everything is so stark.
And these, yes, I love the sunglasses.
The yellow. Okay, all the like viewfinders, maybe representing seeing their futures.
Okay.
I'm always out here like in high school English class, like
out here.
making up the symbolism.
Yeah.
Wanna be. Thank you, Lee. Set me free. I can definitely see this in like a commercial.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a really catchy song.
Like Apple should have used this for their Pride campaign or something.
Honestly, yo, that would have been cute.
Why do I want like a rap feature on this though? Like right here. Hey yo, all we want is today. I'm gonna feeling gay. Someone fill in the blanks. You know what I was going for. I love how everyone has their like star moment. Like that's so cool.
Honestly, this is a whole vibe.
Yeah. Thanks, Chance.
And it's giving me something like, I can't put my finger on it right now, but
I don't know. But yeah, like
me something
like rock group, pop rock.
Yeah,
like
it's giving me. Yeah, it's like I'm trying to figure out what it's giving me right now, but whatever it is, I'm here for it.
Yeah,
I'm liking it.
Lucy brings it. Lucy brings it.
That. Shut up.
Lucy, you brought it. I loved everyone having. Oops.
And I promise y'all, I know I'm like talking in this real monotone voice. It's just because I'm high as hell.
Cass is having a great time. I don't think anyone's doubting it. They can tell.
Yeah.
That's a clip. I gotta use that soundbite later. I'm just high as hell. This would absolutely make me consider buying a car during Pride Month. Seaside Tours. Yeah, it could honestly fit in anything. Any organization that really wants to queer bait, like this song will convince us that you believe in the queer community.
That song would definitely, easily.
That will convince us.
Easily.
Also, Charlie just linked in the chat the giveaway. So enter our giveaway to win money to Threadless. We're going to give it out in a little bit at the end of the show in the next hour or so. And also go follow Lucy and Lemaire on all the social medias and things. And also donate to Glitz. Just do everything. All those links in the chat. I know there's a lot. Click them. And you know what? Let me add one more. We're going to shout out Chaos here real quick because we're about to show one of their new videos. Oh, that's okay, Lou. I saw that. I don't think I responded, but I'm definitely gonna use it in Discord. I might not use it on Twitch because I already have all my emails and I can't decide which one to get rid of. But yes, and I also added Chaos's Bandcamp to the links, so you can go buy their new EP, which we're gonna talk about right now.
Go buy my shit on Bandcamp.
Go buy Black Cat. And pay like $800
go buy
for it.
Black Cat.
If you're rich, prove it.
Yo, for real, drop a bag. If you know you wealthy, you better drop some money.
You better drop something. At least add an extra $1 on there.
Drop a band.
Drop a band.
Drop
I
a
dare
band
you.
For a bad bitch.
I dare you. She deserves it. Okay, yeah, wait, let me pull this video up and let me send to you as well because again, I didn't put you in the Airtable because I ran out of time.
See, I got it pulled up already.
Oh, you already have it? Oh my god, amazing. Okay, I just gotta get
pulled
to it.
up. I was like,
oh, so now you're excited to see yourself. Now you're ready. We're breaking down the walls.
I'm
You're like,
still
you
gonna
know
be
what?
cringing on the inside.
Everyone's gonna squirt to this. Before we play it, okay, so where does the name Black Cat come from for the EP?
Black Cat is a character I created, stemming from hoodoo, and hoodoo folklore, and so.
And what is hoodoo?
So Black Cat is the spirit that you can go to. Hoodoo is spiritual faith, coming from ultimately West Africa.
Okay.
And it was preserved. A lot of it preserved within the Black church. But
okay.
Yeah, it's a lot dealing with like herbs and just kind of like using roots to like for different purposes, for healing, for cursing, for whatever you need it. Ultimately.
I see. Okay, so it's like nature, spirituality.
It's like a Black American.
And so you said this is a character that you made.
Yeah, so this is a spirit that I created.
A spirit.
And Black Cat is a spirit you can go to for all your desires. But if you don't give Black Cat an offering, Black Cat ultimately offs your head. And so this is what
I mean, that's just basic respect, is it not? Like, if you're gonna go to a spirit asking for something, you better bring something.
Yeah.
Don't be crusty.
Right, exactly.
You're a guest. Okay, let me.
It's a whole ass entity. Like, I wouldn't try to cross it.
You gotta know your place. Okay, let's open this up and let's play it, and then we'll talk a little bit more about your EP as well and what you have coming up with it and all of that stuff. Okay, you ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. And y'all, this just came out today, so I need y'all to really run this up after we play it.
Yes, run it up, okay?
And this is also the name of their EP, if I didn't say that 18 times yet.
You niggas better have my coin cause you know bad bitches. Take a bitch uptown, nice me out, and I'll show you how I work it. I want them rubies, yeah, I want that Gucci.
I love the tone change from the color to the black and white.
Oh yeah. My partner also did that set design.
Oh, I just realized this is the same room as Bunky. It looks totally different. Only thing that gave it away was the couch. It literally looked like a warehouse at first.
With some good camera angles.
Ooh! Hypnotize us. Y'all, there's an official video too that I'm gonna link for y'all that was too sexy for Twitch.
Yes, go watch the actual video. Yes, for sure.
Black cat, you niggas better backtrack. You know I'm gonna tax that. You never want the
Like, your dance experience just makes watching you that much more hypnotic. Like, because you know how to move, you're not shy to move, and it just fits so naturally with everything. Oh! Plus body! My god. Chaos. Oh, the roses? Okay. Okay.
my soul to take.
Oh! Oh my god. No surprise. Killed it. Okay, wait, let me link this for everyone in the chat because it's not in the thing. So everyone, first, go like, subscribe that, and save it on your watch later, comment. But also, let me get you the official video so y'all can do the same thing on that one.
Auntie
Auntie Exorcist realness? What? Oh, it was a typo. I was like, what? Oh, come on.
Auntie.
Go, Auntie.
Yes, I love that.
That's the quote of the day.
Okay, period. Okay,
That's the quote of the day.
Puss. Okay.
What was I gonna say? Okay, yeah, so that is Bunky is on your EP too, right?
Bunky is on my EP, Black Cat is on my EP.
So we got Bunky, we got Black Cat.
That I should go look
yes.
at.
Who here is a fan of The Incredibles?
My next single. Oh, yes. Okay, so my next single is inspired by the character Edna from in The Incredibles. So the single is called Edna Mode, and it's a dark ballroom track.
Okay.
And so it's coming.
Oh wait, I'm acting like, oh okay, I've heard the track. I'm like acting like it's a surprise.
Yes.
I'm like, wait, I've heard it. It's hit. It's good.
The track is already out, so you can go listen to it. It's great. It's great. And there's a video coming soon. And the video is going to be a moment. I'm just going to say that.
I can't wait.
It's going to be a moment. It's going to be a cultural moment. So,
yeah, you've been releasing a lot. I mean, you have like live performances, you have official videos, and you also just curated a playlist for SoundCloud, like an official thing. Yes. How was that?
Oh my God, yes. It was fucking weak. It got to me. Yeah, I got to curate one of Prior's official Prior playlists. Yeah. And I actually feature, like, I want like a playlist that actually feature like mostly POC queer artists, just because I feel like a lot of times Pride season is normally dominated by like cis gay men. So I'm just like, we need more representation, more femme identities, just more.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
so
mean,
yeah, there's a bunch of dope people. Zebra Cats is on there. Dave Burger. Just a lot of like dope people out, like new people coming up. So yeah,
let me get everyone the link. Is it on your own SoundCloud too? Like, is it retweeted there or something?
Yeah. So you can just go. You can either go.
Oh yeah, right here.
To the SoundCloud page, because it's on like the front page, or you can go to my page.
Oh, they still got it on the front page? Oh my god.
I
want to see it. I want to see it there.
I know you're.
Oh my god, yeah! Wait, let me show everyone.
Right?
Let me show everyone. I didn't know if they were just gonna like do it for like a day or something. Literally, okay, you go to soundcloud.com, y'all, and then right here.
Right there. Right there.
Also, I didn't realize that Joan of Arc produced Edna Mode.
Oh yeah, Joan of Arc. Oh my god, that's like
Jonah's gonna be on next episode, actually. Y'all. I didn't know y'all knew each other, or I would have put Jonah on this one.
Oh, okay. So Jonah and Mark producing. So that's who produced Run In.
Oh, okay.
So,
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Makes
So,
sense.
yeah, like those two, like we all. Oh my god. We actually like some of my first like verses. Like I did a track called "Lick It" with Joan of Arc, and it was like
relatable.
Shout out Joan of Arc because they go the fuck off.
Yes.
Yeah, that's.
We'll be showing Psycho Sex by Joan of Arc and Davy Munster next week.
Yes, with David Munster.
Yes,
yeah.
Another icon.
Okay.
Another icon.
The
yeah, Choke was like my favorite song of last year. That one, oof. But I love Jonah too.
David's was so good.
Yeah.
I'm just like, we need David in pop. Like,
yeah.
honestly, Joan of Arc and like David and all them.
Yeah, it's just another thing where it's like, like we were saying earlier, like there's so many amazing artists. Like we could each probably name off like 50 people that or more that are like just the top of their game, like, deserve everything.
Honestly, majority of
right. That's what I was gonna say. I was like 50, and then I was like, you know what? Maybe make that like 5,000.
Up there because because I'm just like people are boring.
It's true. Sorry to that man.
They're not giving life like that. No shade on team.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, I feel like it's an indie thing too in general. Like the indie artists just, you have to work harder. You have to be more interesting to make it through. But a lot of the mainstream people, you know, they just got the money.
You really do.
They just got the money. But however, queers are superior.
We need all the life we can get right now.
Yeah. It's true. And I'm glad that you got a chance because if I'm looking at who curated the other playlists, I don't know if I trust that they're as balanced. I'm glad that
I think Tommy Genesis was one of the people. I think was one of the people that I saw was shooting for, which I saw the playlist. You know, it's
I see. Yeah.
You know, sometimes it's hard because it's like there's people who queer people listen to, and then there's like queer artists. And sometimes, like a lot of times, the queer people that we listen, like the people we listen to that are queer, and we give all this credit to, they get all the shine. So I try to highlight.
Plus, it's nice just sharing like more artists that are like not massive, you know, like sharing more of our community too, and like the emerging people.
Also too, because I'm like. Yeah, because a lot of mainstream artists, a lot of them get their ideas from a lot of independent artists who don't have the same amount of resources.
That's true too.
So I'm just like, it's about time that, you know, DIY artists and like independent artists, they get the respect that they deserve.
Exactly.
They really push ultimately for me, I feel like a lot of artists ultimately they push what's going to be next, to be honest.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, if you look at like hyperpop, for example, like that was basically just like queer trailblazers and black trailblazers and people that are a lot of people that are still paid dust, but meanwhile the like mainstream, you know, machine has now created these bigger artists from it, and it's like, okay,
it sucks.
But
it's okay though. The girls are here.
We're coming up, and that's what this show is about: uplifting people, connecting us with more people, and giving more people their flowers. So let's continue and show. We got 5 videos left.
Let's get into it.
Halfway through, and then we'll go to the after show also with Corey Stewart, and we're gonna be talking with Z Machine. I have some pee next to me that we will be drinking, so it's gonna be a vibe. You heard me right.
Oh my god.
Oh no, I will be leaving. So next up we're gonna show Seaside Tryst. They're a band, but they do use I would say just use they them pronouns. They also wrote we with the smiley face, which is cute. But hi, they said, hi, Avery from Seaside Trist here. It's been a long quarantine and this song is about that. We're the DIY or die type, so everything was recorded in-house, well, in the corner of my basement that I've turned into a studio. Relatable, Avery. The 3D visuals in Unity are a hobby I've picked up over the last few months. Exactly. It's the way. It's the way. Not stressing about having to
no, they got
pay.
Me already.
I'm like, I mean,
no, they definitely got me.
The 3D visuals in Unity are a hobby I've picked up over the last few months, inspired after performing on 100% Electronica's VR Battle of the Bands. Oh, cool. Since then, I've been creating surreal escapist fantasy lands to have somewhere new to go. Welcome to Sunflower Beach. Period.
This is dope.
It's, yeah, when I saw this video, I was like, I definitely didn't expect this. It's gorgeous. I've never seen anything like it. So that's another cool thing about Quarantine. We see stuff that I've never seen before. So let's go. Okay, everyone.
We like the variety. Okay.
We do. It keeps it fresh. It keeps it sexy. But also, I don't even have to try. Like, that's just the people who submit is always so different. Okay.
It's just a wave. Yeah, to be honest.
Exactly. Okay, this is Power Lines by Seaside Trist in 3, 2, 1, go. But yeah, I saw this and I was like, what is going on? God. I love this.
What?
I like that, like, this is a hobby I picked up. And it looks so amazing already.
Right,
like I wouldn't even know where to start.
Yes. Oh, this is so dope.
Mom, don't wake me up. I'm going to Seaside Trist's Powerline video. I'm gonna stay there all summer.
Exactly. We going there. That's what we have in our hot girl summer.
Yes. And it's summer year round.
Okay.
I also love that your backup dancer is an elephant.
I love this. This is so cute. There's something nostalgic about it too that I really like.
I think also this song feels kind of like the hits of like, I don't even know. I don't know what bands I'm thinking of, but it kind of feels like the earlier 2000s.
Yeah, you know what? I'll get this is giving me some funny vibes, high key though.
Some who?
Giving me, I feel like it's definitely a good journey.
Oh, I can hear that too.
I'm feeling some Journey vibes.
I was gonna say maybe like Modest Mouse in a way. Like, I forgot what song he had that was big, but.
Also a little bit of Empire of the Sun.
Oh.
I'm not sure if you ever listen to Empire.
I've heard a couple.
I love this, yeah. Seaside Trist, I'm
Float
like,
On, yes.
Y'all got me. Because honestly, this
Seaside Trist,
Bob.
If you're still here, I know you're here a little bit ago. Maybe you went to poop.
I love you.
Yeah, first of all, we love you. Second, like, how long did this take you?
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Yeah, because
this would take me 3 years.
Pick up a hobby like this. I'm like, exactly, because this takes time. Oh.
Also, you're so cute. I love your just like performance. It just also looks like you had so much fun making it. I know personally, I lose the fun a lot when I'm making music because I just start overthinking it and feeling like everything has to be perfect and has to impress everyone. And don't get me wrong, this is perfect and impressing me. But you had fun the whole time and I can tell it, and that makes it even more special. Like,
yeah, this is so cute. I'm like subscribing to
whimsical.
On my YouTube.
It only took you 3 months. I mean, 3 months is a long time, but I would have expected it to take even longer than that. That's amazing.
Like,
Power lines. It's already stuck in my head. Power lines.
YouTube tutorials, yo. You can do a lot with YouTube tutorials.
It's true.
Yeah, I feel that.
It's true.
Yeah, for real. I think like when I first started smoking weed, I think I like learned from like a YouTube tutorial.
Oh, of how to like roll or just how to not cough.
How to like roll. I went.
I still don't know how to not cough.
Yeah, because it was like a paper, and I was like, yeah, "Oh my god, no! You just don't have to cough." Like, honestly, just
everyone's like, just take a little, breathe in a little less, and I'm like, but then nothing comes in. Excuse me. Seaside Tris, that was Seaside Tris video for Power Lines. Please go like, comment, subscribe, and follow them everywhere.
Oh, yes.
Everywhere.
Yes, Corey. Yes.
Edibles scare me. Well, they don't. They're not. I'm not like afraid of them, but I just always like.
Do they make you anxious?
No, they just like. I feel like they make me feel a little bit sick. Like. It's a little more of like a dizzy high or something. And it's, I don't know. Maybe I just always take too much.
Too. Yeah, and you gotta drink a lot of water with them too. That's the other thing.
Drinking.
If you don't, I feel like I do get like, I feel nauseous if I'm.
Yes, love Avery's dance moves, right, Pants? Are you a Seaside Trist fan? Or were you before? And now you're even more a Seaside Trist fan? Or did you just become one today? I usually take like a quarter of whatever the recommended amount is because I'm also just a huge lightweight with everything. Like I could just smell alcohol and I'm like, ooh girl, we are already tipsy. Yeah. But it saves money.
I feel like definitely, yeah. I feel like, especially since like quarantine, I'm definitely a lightweight.
Like, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be interesting, like going out again, and just getting used to like.
I don't really plan on going hard. Like, I just feel like after all of this, I'm like, I'm not trying to go hard, like with the drinking at the bars right now.
Yeah,
I'm just like, for me, I'm just like, I want to ease into it.
I want to like just day drink and a picnic, like at the park.
I know.
Like just a very chill, like hangout.
Like something real light, bro. Yeah, because I just feel like the clubs is just it's still like so much anxiety that goes with it, just like being
reintegrating
back in, like full places again.
Yeah,
it's like it's just like as much as I want to like have fun and be around like the people I care about and stuff in community. It's still kind of like.
Yeah,
I feel like it should take it.
I've hung out with like 2 friends, and that's it. But I'm ready.
Yeah, and it's like we can hang, but like those big ass like here. Oh my god! In certain parts of here, they're like people who are like going to full restaurants, just like 12 people at a table, and then like no mask. I'm just like,
I went out to eat for the first time. I still haven't eaten like inside anywhere, but even like eating outside, I was still a little like paranoid. And I was vaccinated, but I was still like,
right, exactly. That was me too. I'm like, I'm vaccinated, still have anxiety about it.
Yeah, eventually over time.
But, hey. At least we got these music videos.
Exactly.
We got these music videos.
We're hanging out in our own way. We're getting our social interaction.
Right.
Okay, y'all. We got 4 videos left, Corey. Oh. Okay, those chips are so good. Fuck Lay's. It's all about Cape Cod. Not sponsored.
Lay's fell off.
Lay's fell off. They let someone else come take their spot. Lay's flopped. Lay's is in their flop era right now.
They flopped, like Lay's used to be that girl. And now she flopped.
Apparently it is still the most popular. I was just watching a video yesterday. Apparently the plain flavor of Lay's is like the most popular. I'm just like, I mean, they're okay, I guess, if you're into that. Okay, let's get into the next video, y'all.
Got me. I'm just like.
Next up we're gonna do Maddie Mars. What'd you say?
I'm like,
trying to hurry through the chips. Oh, don't even worry, I can't even hear you chewing. You're good. But yeah, next up we're gonna do Maddie Mars, who is very much giving pop icon in their picture. Maddie uses.
No, to be honest, this is giving like
right, full A-lister. Maddie's pronouns are he or they, and they said it's inspired by 90s home movies and high school aesthetics. And let me pull it up. And this is his video for
you. I love that.
Are you ready, Chaos? Good?
I'm like so entertained.
Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh.
Oh yes.
Come on, pop punk.
Oh, careful. Oh my god. Okay. I like it already.
Full of the same shit. Nobody gets it. Nobody gets it.
Oh yeah.
I love this. Are we gonna have the glow up moment? Is this gonna be like the high school trope?
Like his nails are cute.
Right? I love the nerd outfit. I liked it. It's still cute.
Maddie, you're so cute. Yes, oh my god.
It's very Killers. Oh, Adore Delano vibes, okay.
I'm like blushing. This is so cute. Maddie, I'm a fan.
Yeah, it's also giving me, who is that? Is it Jimmy Eat World? Like, it just takes one darling little girl, you're in the middle. That song? Like, all these hits meshed together and queerified.
It's giving me all the like 90s feel good nostalgia.
Yeah.
Like,
mission accomplished, Maddie. It's fashion, sweetie,
Maddie,
exactly. We got a nipple moment.
Okay.
Poppers, punks, says Seaside Trist. That's also true, Chaos. Every music video can use a little nipple. My nipples are in all my music
Janet
videos.
perfected the nipple moment. Janet gave us all the titty.
All the titty. Under boob, we want the side boob, we want everything.
Oh,
okay.
This is so cute.
I love that. I want that crop top.
Oh, that sweater too. Oh my god.
Sorry. Right?
Is that a sweater? Like what?
This
like,
fashion is really like non-stop hit. Right?
Oh.
Ah.
Oh.
Like, it's so epic too, like filming in the gym.
So Maddie, when I get done with my rap shit, we need to collab because I'm about to be.
That would be a hot collab. That would be hot.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Like I'm rapping right now, but like I plan on doing like a punk record.
Oh my god, this is so cute. That would be hot, Chaos. That would be hot. Also, I love this ending. This is so cute. Oh my god, the production value. I can't.
Like, this is so cute.
That was so cute. That was Maddie Mars, New Eyes.
Everybody that's come up is really great.
Right? No, literally. I love this show so much. It's so much fun.
I know.
Hot. Oh my god. Every look, every note. Perfection. Everyone can go follow right there. And also reminder, you can stream all of the artists on our playlist, which is, oops, that's not Queerantine, it's just queer, which is right here. Oh my god, oh, you came in right, I saw you follow it, then I think you might have missed it. But we were just gushing over all of the fashion. I was saying I want that checkered crop top. And
in here? Wait.
Yeah, Maddie just came back in. and we were all saying we're a fan.
Maddie,
basically,
I'm trying to collab with you, bitch.
Yeah, the whole chat was falling in love.
In there.
And Chaos saying they want to do some pop punk collabs. Together. Oops, let me subscribe.
Oh hell yeah.
Let me like.
I look for it.
And everyone go comment and stuff too.
We love it.
Okay, we got a couple more left. So we got a pump on throw. Okay, next up we're gonna do Supernova, which even though she told me multiple times, or like wrote in the thing Supernova, I keep saying as Super K Nova to myself. Just like with Six Lack, aka Black, my brain just attaches.
I was looking, I was like, okay.
I have to keep like reminding myself.
So
but yes,
Supernova. Okay.
Supernova. And let me.
You look like a baddie, like you
yeah.
Just look like
I hadn't heard of Supernova.
Like you about your business
before this, and I was looking for. We just needed more like women and non-binary artists, and just more people that weren't.
Oh hell yeah.
You know, cis gays, and someone recommended Supernova, and I was like, oh my god, number one, she is gorgeous. This branding amazing, the music 10 out of 10. I'm squirting.
Honestly, she looked like she bought her business. I love this.
Oh, she is, and yeah,
I'm here to play.
Video, y'all will scream. So about the video, Supernova said, I wrote this song during time off from medical school after realizing that career path was oh my god, let me start over. Also, Supernova's pronouns are she and her. Okay, and about the song, Supernova said, I wrote this song during time off from medical school after realizing that career path was not what I wanted for my life. Recently, I dropped out of the medical field completely to follow my dreams and be a musician artist full time. Yes! Goals is about that time and the personal turmoil of working myself to the bone for goals I didn't really want. It's also about the opposite, the joy and exhilaration of finally working hard to pursue my own dreams. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, okay, Supernova. Everyone's gonna fall in love with you. A bunch of people I know already follow her. I'm like, why did y'all not put me on to her sooner? Y'all are fake friends. And hi Tina, welcome in. Okay, let's do this. You ready, Chaos?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh yeah, enter the giveaway, everyone, because we're gonna call the first winner in a little bit. Okay. In 3, 2, 1, a go. Already so gorgeous.
I know.
And I love these looks.
Wait.
I can't help but smile. Like,
this was one of the songs on the playlist that I heard, and it was.
Oh yeah.
I was just like, what is this? Yeah.
Oh my god, imagine filming that. That's probably so hard. Hey. Expensive. This synth is
colors are just like just pop.
It's kind of like Lucy's, where everything was just like popping, gorgeous, looks on point. Oh, Tina!
Love paying attention to the colors and stuff.
I love her voice too. Yeah, her, King of Nowhere. But yes, I love her voice. I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, she definitely about her business.
Yeah. You can tell. She's like, if I'm gonna drop out of medical school, I'm gonna make sure everything is on point. Like, this was not for nothing.
Okay. No, especially when you're student debt. Oh, hell no.
Yeah, hopefully she got to avoid a lot of that.
Hopefully.
The smize, right, DJ?
Dude. Okay. Serving us America's Next Top Model.
Yes! She just won every photo shoot Tyra could ever imagine.
Literally. Yes, because that's the photo shoot right there. All of this.
If Tyra restarted ANTM, she would definitely steal all of these looks, ideas, concepts. Oh, I can hear that.
Honestly,
Savvy
yeah.
Sousa.
These phones, oh my god.
Hey! Kick it, Supernova! That office look is my
fave. I want to vibe out to this on a beach.
Yeah, that's just a nice, like...
On a nice sunny day.
This is the song that I want to day drink to in the park. What'd you say, Chaos?
Like, I want to play volleyball on the beach.
Yes.
Be real cute.
Oh, Pokemon tournament. Wait, is that a real trophy? I want to know. Now I need to message her after. Did you win a Pokemon tournament? Because your trophy said Pokemon.
Oh
And
God,
I
really?
want to know.
I miss it.
Woo, woo, woo!
But yeah, is that the team? Did you win a Pokemon tournament? Because we stand
We
a Pokemon
want to
tournament
know.
now.
Exactly. Oh my God. So good. So good.
Yeah, that was really great.
I love... what was I going to say? I'm trying to say basically... It doesn't matter. I'm just going to say it's amazing. I'm thinking too hard. I just loved it, and I love like the different like
this whole
the personalities. I think that's all I'm trying to say. The personalities, the concepts, the looks. Amazing.
Yeah, each look had its own vibe. I love that.
Yeah, we've had a ton of different type of stuff today too. It's been very, very varied. Which it always is, but like today especially, I feel like, yeah. It just goes to show how different we are as queer artists and all our different perspectives, and it's gorgeous. I want to play with any balls on the beach with that song playing. Oh my God, Corey.
The talent.
The talent. Hashtag talent with a capital T. Okay, we got 2 videos left. Everyone enter the giveaway because we're almost done. Everyone donate to Glitz, which you can do even when I'm not on stream. So check them out, follow them. If you don't have money right now, you can just follow them, share their initiatives, and stuff like that. And I also encourage you to, if you aren't familiar with other just like charities and organizations to give back to, especially for Black trans women, there's a ton. So just like look more
A lot.
If you're looking to, and there's also just a ton of people on Twitter all the time like sharing their GoFundMes and things.
Literally.
So like don't feel like you have to give to a big organization. Like sometimes giving directly to a person is also the best because it's
literally
so direct.
I always advocate for that, for people to just find like Black trans people in your community, you know, to just like donate to or to like give money to. It doesn't have to be like an organization, because a lot of the times there's like a lot of BS with like organizations.
It's
sometimes.
True.
So
it's true.
I think it's just like more efficient to just give to people that you know directly.
Yeah, take out the middleman and just
for real.
Make it rain. Because also I'm sure. Well, I was gonna say I'm sure you have like, not you specifically, but just like people. You probably have friends that, you know, post these types of things, or I know I do.
Yeah.
If you don't, go look for them.
And there's like some great ones for sure, like definitely great ones, but also, you know, sometimes
it's hard to know.
We do live in a time where there's, you know, people are performative, so you know, you just don't know. So I think it's just safer to just do it that way.
And if they're musicians, you can go right to their Bandcamp.
You know, if they're music, hey, just. Good stream, share our stuff. Come
it's
to
not
the shows,
hard.
buy our merch.
It's really not hard. And I hope that people also like, if you notice, If you notice you're on, no, it's all good. If you notice you're on like an event or something, or someone's inviting you to be on something, and you notice that maybe it's like not diverse, like maybe you can like talk to them about it or something, figure out if they can add more people. Like you have a lot more power than you realize. That goes for everyone.
Yeah.
Period. Okay.
Yeah, seriously. Because you can't be talking about you doing all this work and you're not actually, you know,
doing the work.
Trying to make things different around you. You know,
yeah, it's
can't stay in the same bubble.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Okay, y'all, we got 2 videos left. Next up is Zeke Forever, who just released this video. We've become. Oh, wait, I just realized this is the Drive link. So let me get you the YouTube link. I forgot to update that. Whoops. But I will also. I'll read that in a second. But yeah, I've become a lot closer with Zeke and started talking with him about like just promoting his music and helping him with stuff. And he's so nice. I love him so much. I've also been following his music for a while, and he just has been putting out amazing stuff, all completely DIY for a really long time now. Okay, let me link you right here in the Discord. Right there.
Okay.
Okay, so Zeke's pronouns are he, him. And Zeke said, even though the song is heavily influenced by the TV show Insecure, which I know he told me that he was watching a lot, and it was kind of inspired by just how Issa and Molly were kind of like, their friendship it's having troubles. And Zeke basically saying that he can relate to that, especially during the pandemic times when you're just like not as close to people, worrying who's going to be there when you can see each other again, people moving away, all of that stuff. But they also wanted to incorporate an infamous friend group, so decided on That 70s Show and blended Insecure with some of That 70s Show, like rotating style. And every person cast in the music video is a local musician from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Yes, Zeke!
Oh,
exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. See, that's the thing I'm saying. Like, everyone can do everything. Everyone can do it. So don't make excuses.
Honestly.
Okay, great. Okay, this is Fade by Zeke Forever in 3, 2, 1, go. Also featuring Global Octopus, who is
so how's the weather?
That's name. Okay, Global Octopus.
Yeah.
I think it's raining.
That's like a hard name.
This intro is iconic.
Okay, I'm out. I think it's raining. Okay, I'm out.
Something's been off lately, and I can figure
I'm gonna try best not to sing over it the whole time. I've just listened to this song so many times. Hey.
Okay.
Seem to get it off my mind, yeah. I always be grateful, 'cause I'm forever.
I love this setup.
Okay, yes.
Everything we said back when, 'cause suddenly there's a distance.
I love the style, the filter.
Yeah, the groove.
Oh yeah, the groove is immaculate. More computers. There's a lot of computers today.
Yeah. Living the age computer.
True. Hey.
I like the size of the computers in each video, though.
Yeah, they're like the old ones. Come on, Global Octopus.
Communication make the love seem like it's foreign. Those centerfold promise you
nothing less. Couldn't wipe the disappointment, even tried my very best. Forget the rest, still that smile, something so divine. If it's love, then I'll see you again in due time. Learn so much, still can't scrub mistakes off my mind. Get your happiness, wish you well, it's all worth a try. Yup. I wasn't ready.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say they're a duo, but then I didn't want to be wrong. But Little Octopus, I think, is a duo.
Okay, so they're a duo. Okay, this is dope.
But never think for a second I wasn't serious.
Okay.
And Zeke has a lot of music coming. Zeke is working on an album.
Zeke, you go off.
Thank you for the follow after stuff.
This is such a vibe. Okay, vocals.
Hey. Yeah. Oh my god, I love his ad-libs.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 0.
Oh, hurts. But also it's a banger. I'm crying, I'm excited, I'm everything.
For real, I'm like, that's a whole vibe. Zeke, you did that.
Everyone go follow Zeke on Instagram and YouTube. Like I said, Zeke has a lot of music coming.
Zeke, that was great.
Exactly, bestie, said Homo Bite.
Yes, honey. I'm through with the vocals.
Yeah, I always
fuck the vocals up.
Have to sing along. This song is so good. And this video.
Yeah, these vocals, y'all killing the vocals.
The video fit perfect. Like, ooh,
Kisos, you be fucking up some vocals too now.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. It's not about me today, but every other day of the week it is. Monday through Saturday, it's all about me. Sunday, I'm a nobody.
On Sunday, just on the
But I will say, if you listen to the Quarantine playlist, my music is on there, so you can find me. I'll do one quick shout out for myself. Those are all my links if you want to follow me on the things. And I do stream on Twitch regularly. I stream Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday. Next Sunday is our Quarantine finale. We just did a mini season, but otherwise I'm playing music or playing games or doing whatever the fuck I want. Because I'm a grown ass bitch. Now a Zeke fan. Yes. Okay, y'all. We have one video left, and this is from Z Machine, who's actually our after show guest. So after our main show, we go to my friend Corey Stewart's channel, who's also my co-producer, and we interview Z Machine. We'll show another bit of his. We'll play some games where I will be drinking pee and eating beans. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen. But yeah, and that's also where we'll announce our giveaway winners. So stick around for that.
That sounds wild.
Wild! It's always a vibe.
That sounds like about to get real wild.
Yeah, we do. We do. Do you remember those commercials coming on? Those are iconic.
Oh my god, the girl go. Yes. Oh my god.
I always remember being like,
music video like a girl.
How do I get one of these? Oh, that would be cool.
That was a whole moment.
That'd be cool to do a Girls Gone Wild style video.
You brought that up because like.
I mean, technically you brought it up. But I remember like staying up late at night, and then like the commercial would come on, and I'm like, how do I get someone to buy this for me?
And it'd be like the VHS. Oh my god, the VHS. Oh my god.
Right? Oh my god, I forgot VHS even existed. Imagine you have to like get to that one part you really like. You're like fast forwarding it through the VHS or whatever. And like, oh, I went too far, and then you got to take it out and put it in like that rewinder thing, and then
yes, and you have to rewind the shit. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, we'll do a Girls Gone Wild video at some point. We'll make it work. Okay, so next up we have our last artist, Z Machine. And this is his video that just came out. Well, I guess it's been about a month, but it feels pretty new to me. But this is Z Machine uses he or they pronouns. And yeah, this video is for 4 on the Floor. And Z said, I wanted to feature a cast of only plus size performers of any gender identity. They had full autonomy to film themselves rocking out to the song in any way they wanted. I don't often see plus size bodies represented in a way where they are just existing joyfully with no agenda. So I simply tried to showcase a cast of beautiful people getting down to a cool song. I couldn't stop smiling the whole time I was editing. Yes! Love it.
Okay, Z.
Z has a ton of great music.
I'm so here for this already.
And we'll be talking about it. And also TikTok, and he's been breaking through on a lot of stuff. Okay, so let me open this up. This is our last one of the day. And then we will go to the after show.
I'm excited.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1, I'll go. Okay, the Leaf one?
Oh my god. My drag out and it's in this music video. I'm screaming.
I love that everyone, is just doing their own thing in their own set.
All this. Oh my god.
Plus the song is so good. Hello? Shrimpletion.
Like, do you know Anita? What's her name? I have questions for you.
Oh, did you recognize someone?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's part of the drag house album, huh?
Oh. I'll ask him. He might be getting ready for the after show, so I don't know if he's watching this part.
Oh my god. Okay. That's cute. I love this.
Hi, Krugler. Oh, okay. Come on, creativity.
This is so, I love this so much.
Right?
This song is so cute. Okay, vote down, bitch.
Oh my god. That person with the plant setting. Oh my god. Let your hair down.
Oh, this is...
Hey. So they've been cute, right, Pants?
Boom.
Boom. Okay, guitar. Everyone solos. Serve it. Oh. Everyone's like, I need a break after the solo.
Oh,
everyone put their whole coochie in that. Yes, me too, Tina.
Boom.
Boom. Boom. Yeah, all of Z's music is so catchy.
Yeah. Okay, so I love all of that video.
Yes.
That my drag out was in this music video.
Wait, which person was it?
So like, oh my god, this makes me the drag queen that was in the music video with the bit that was wearing brown.
Like the lion,
I'm pretty sure
the
that
lioness.
was Anita Cox. I think. I'm pretty sure that was Anita Cox. But I'm gonna need it. That's what it looks like. But I'm gonna have to go text
Ask Anita
and find out.
I don't know where Z's
that.
from.
That video made me really happy.
Maybe he's from Caroliners.
Well, this person is in, I think Tennessee right now.
Oh, well, maybe he's from the Tennesseaners. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, that was such a perfect ending and final video. Everyone go follow Z Machine on Instagram, YouTube. He's also our after show guest. We're going to go over there in 1 second. But before we say bye, I'm gonna give Chaos a second to swallow her chips, and then and then we'll go from there. Z, thank you for the follow. Hurry up! It was Anita Cox, said Z. Oh my god, that's so funny. I love that shit. It really is a small world. It really is, especially when you're queer.
It was.
Yeah, it was.
Wait, you see?
Like,
oh my god!
I love it. I love it.
I'm gonna call them right after this and be like,
I saw you today. We hung out, Anita. You weren't there.
I love your music video.
That was so good.
Yeah, I love the music video.
Yeah, Chaos, how was it? I'm so glad we had you. How was your quarantine experience? What were your fave moments? Everything.
Yeah, everything. I was gonna say because each music video was like different,
right?
So it's like hard to like be like one was like my favorite because they're all just like really dope in their own ways. I love seeing my drag out at the end for sure. So that
that's
was
true.
awesome.
That's
but
true.
No, y'all all so dope. Yeah, like everyone's so talented. I wish y'all all the best.
Yeah.
And everything that you're doing. Hit me up if y'all want to collab because everybody.
Chaos is always working.
I'm definitely open to collabs all the time. So
always working, always
always
releasing.
working. No, to be honest.
But it's all good too.
Listen.
It's all good too. So everyone go follow Chaos on Instagram, Twitter. They just released their Black Cat EP. You got a video you said for Edna Mode coming. Do we have any idea? Oh.
Okay.
At least by the end of the year, right?
I'll say that
before 2022.
Yeah, before July, maybe the end of June. We'll see.
Okay. Pretty close. Chaos, thank you so much. What'd you say? You cut out a little.
No, thank y'all. Oh, y'all been so dope.
I'm so glad we had you on.
I was trying to spill tea.
Oh yeah, you just spill it all, and then just apologize to Lee later, for spilling it too much. But yeah, no, don't worry, you didn't say anything. But thank you so much. I wanted to have you on the show for a little bit now, and I'm so glad we got to have you on, and like perfect timing too, like with your EP. So everything happens for a reason.
Literally.
But yes,
fuck yeah.
everyone, I love you. I'm going to hang up with you, and then we'll go over to the after show. But Chaos, thank you so much again. I'm gonna just keep posting your links in the chat. Everyone go follow them on Instagram, Twitter, Bandcamp. And Chaos, I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. And I can't wait to see what you do next.
Yes, about to smoke some more.
Oh, yes, that too. Bye. Eat some chips.
Bye.
Okay, y'all, we're gonna go raid to the after show, and thank you so much everyone for hanging out. Like I say, I always have a hard time keeping the show running, talking to the co-hosts and keeping up with chat, but just know I'm reading as much as I can, and I appreciate everyone hanging out. We'll be back next weekend for our season finale, and I stream on here all the time, but also we're gonna go over to our after show right now on Twitch. I have my pea ready, I have my beans ready, and we're going